Hey guys, my name is Joaquin. I'm part of the DOP protocol team, and we're very excited to share with you guys what we've been building so far and what we're planning to do for the Stellar Community Fund Kickstart. Now, before we talk about DOP Validator, which is what we're building for the Kickstart, we got to talk about our mission at DOP protocol. In Latin America, access to banking is limited, expensive, and it's wrapped in bureaucracy. Credit is slow, unfair, and it's often reserved for the few who already have wealth. Meanwhile, we're entering an age where machines are generating value around the clock, yet most people are excluded from owning even a small piece of it. That protocol exists to change that. We want to give everyone access to the infrastructure of the future, and with it, a fairer path to build real, lasting wealth. Now, Mariano, he is a small infrastructure operator in Argentina who runs a small data center offering compute services for AI companies and private businesses. His biggest challenge is access to credit. Traditional loans in Argentina come with high interest rates. The local currency devaluation is a big problem, and strict paperwork is keeping him outside of having any possibility of getting funding. What he really needs is a stable coin loan, something that protects him from inflation and doesn't require a credit score or a mountain of bureaucracy. All he needs to qualify is proof that his machines are profitable. Now, our solution is that instead of focusing on Mariano and his credit score, we're going to focus on the profitability of his operation and tokenize the future revenue that the data center is producing. Our current MVP is focused only on data validation. Mariano logs into the investment studio and submits his evidence, technical specs, invoice, photos, and revenue reports. Now, this evidence is handled by our backend where it's stored and processed. A Rust-based integrity verification module checks the data for tampering and confirms consistency. Once verified, the project can be listed on Stellar using our WebAssembly verifying module, where external parties, including investors, can see a validated, tamper-proof snapshot of his operation. So instead of paperwork, we want to verify the data from the infrastructure. Each project is reviewed through a structured human-led risk analysis, and once approved, the project is published on-chain via Sorbent and made visible to funders on Stellar. We're a team of builders from Latin America recruited by a passionate team of blockchain veterans. Fernando has published several papers sharing his vision on what decentralized autonomous machines can represent for the future of the global economy. And Oscar Castillo, our CEO, has 10 plus years of experience in startups and innovation, so he's focusing on guiding the team efforts to make the vision real. We've launched agent-based infrastructure protocols, we've won awards, we've won hackathons, we've worked with major blockchain networks like Base and Mantle, but more than our credentials, the most important principle that keeps the team together is that we care deeply about creating access to capital where it's needed most, like Mariano's data center. So the Stellar Kickstart program made us get serious about our go-to-market strategy. It helped us realize that while we love talking about agents, automation, and tokenized economies, users need trust first. Thanks to this program and the one-week sprint, we focused on solving a real problem in the pipeline, which is verifying real-world infrastructure data so that credit can flow to operators like Mariano. We're grateful to Stellar and the bigger team for helping us take this leap, and we feel ready to test our product with real users. Thank you guys for this opportunity and for your time listening to this video.